MAFS, episode 10, season 12. We're back. It's all going on.
If only it were, but it's season 10 and episode 12.
Oh, crap. Is it?
It is. Okay.
Day.
Season 10, episode 12. If it was season 12, we would be past these losers. Okay. So, really today we had our mini Bachelorette and Bachelor shows.
Yep.
For the second comings. Okay, I'm probably overhyping them by calling them the second comings.
I'm excited to see what happens in 3 days, you know?
Yeah, well, but whichever way you look at it, they're the new 6 singles, the new 3 couples. And so we met them briefly, and it went straight into, after that, into an Ashely and Grace drama. And then we had the wedding of the first new couple of the new couples.
Yep, Abby and John.
Abigail and John. She didn't say, no one called her Abby at any point. They always called her Abigail.
Okay.
Which is interesting, because Abby's a nice sort of Abigail. Abigail is a stuffy way of saying it. And then Gail, it can be fairly interesting, Gails. So I've met a few nice ones, but I've met some real terrors.
So, do we want to start off with the looking promising or the, this is just getting harder and harder to watch?
Well, I think because we've already got, in our own selves, we've got a relationship now with Grace and Ashely.
Yep.
It's an abusive relationship. It's one that we wouldn't like to continue.
Very toxic.
I
Very
find
toxic.
myself screaming at the television.
You do.
Regularly.
I find her screaming at the television too.
Actually, they all find me screaming at it because we're all watching it and they just do the, whoa,
You're screaming at the
again.
television. We're having a bit of a laugh at you.
Yep.
It's all fun.
It's harmony.
Grace's brunette friend seemed to give fairly solid, even sensible advice.
I am going to say something about both of the friends. I found that the one who gave solid advice about having to work together and all that sort of stuff, compromise, seemed to have, I don't know, a ring on a finger. And the one who said, I couldn't stand for any of that, seemed to have a bare finger. I mean, it wasn't like hairy
All
with a big
furry, claw on
claw.
the end.
There was a significant lack of a ring. Now, some people don't wear a ring because they work in engineering and it's too dangerous. But other people don't wear a ring because nobody loves them.
Okay.
Alrighty then. Yeah, I mean, we were all a bit shocked when we found out that Ashley's doing homework and he's in the process of...
She's got him reading feminist manifesto books.
I think she'd prefer if you called it feminist literature.
I'm just going to say, what a guy. Like, seriously, Grace, cut him some slack.
But interestingly, when the friends... No, not the friends. When we saw Ashley's family and they came around, they were backing him up, as you'd expect, they're his family, and saying that he's like a big puppy dog, like basically the golden retriever thing.
He's like a golden
He's always
retriever
going to be
puppy.
nice. And the telling part is where Grace said, oh, so he's been telling me he's nice, but now I've got evidence.
I know.
Now, someone got very angry at that. I can't imagine who. Caitlin, did you get very angry about that?
I didn't.
No, I was a bit miffed.
Yep, I screamed at the television because basically it's just... So I haven't believed anything you've said. You keep saying that I'm a nice guy, you know. I'm not saying anything to be offensive. I'm never trying to offend you. I'm just a traditional guy. And she's just basically been overplaying in her head on loop. He's a liar.
What I said a few episodes ago, where this is so easily fixed, if Ashely was to say, look, I'm never going to say anything to offend you. I may make mistakes, but I'm never going to say anything to offend you. Just take stuff as if I made a bit of a mistake, but I'm genuine about this.
Yep.
And then I also said that she then has to believe that.
His mum looked a little worried. She looked...
I'm going to say more than worried, she looked disappointed, and she looked like someone who was fearful of losing the son that she has built to be a nice guy.
Yeah.
And his sister,
Yeah.
love the sister.
Yeah. Jess.
What's her name? Jess.
Jess. Yeah.
She really said it as it was, man. She's like, you wouldn't want to be a husband right now, because she's just like, marriage is work every day, slogging it out in the I don't know what, the clay pit or something, digging the dirt and slogging through it. She was really clear that, it's not, being married's not easy. It's necessarily fun.
It's not all date nights and fake Instagram photos.
If she was in and we find out that what she was going to wear to this terrific night out was leopard print jeans and a tank top, I'm thinking I would probably have made, if I was going to take someone to a 5-star restaurant and a
show,
and a flash
West
show,
End show.
I probably would have said something about that.
Yep, we're not going down to the local Weatherspoons, honey. We know that he didn't say, hey, woman, take that off, you look like crap. Get in there and put a frock on. Anyway, so we saw a
new wedding.
We saw a new wedding. We saw Abigail and John, and it seems like they could work. They did put a very strong emphasis on Mum giving the seal of approval.
Yeah, Abigail's mum seems like she has got a tendency to be a bit of a dragon.
Bit
Possibly
overbearing.
A bit overbearing, yeah. Maybe interferes a bit too much.
Yeah. Having said that, I reckon that I would like to have fun with Abigail's mum.
Yeah, she probably wouldn't like you very much, though.
Yeah, I don't.
Do you mean you mean like in a rage baiting way?
Well,
Yes, Katie.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
I
yeah.
have many times, spent time with mothers of girlfriends and acquaintances and whatnot, and I just really enjoy that process of getting someone really riled up and then have them realise that I'm actually not that guy, just for fun. It's like it was my go-to for a long time.
I feel like I'm watching you in your armchair. You've got your pipe and you're recounting your lovely youth. Oh yes, I remember.
You know that I am very committed to the bit, and there are other people in this room who are very committed to the bit. Other person in this room who is very committed to the bit, and I think that person, and I think that other person who can be quite committed to the bit at times, got it probably from me.
Both of you, really. I got the rage baiting from you. Mum doesn't go out to purposely make people angry.
No. Well, what I didn't. But that's what rage baiting is. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No, what my move was to tame grumpy mothers.
Like that you've got a move for this. Keep going.
No, it was my move to tame grumpy mothers who are all, you hurt my daughter, blah blah blah, and then just go in there and schmooze and rage bait a little bit just for fun, and then show the cheeky smile, and that was my thing. I used to love doing that. Didn't happen with you. You never saw that because of circumstance, but you've seen me do it with others.
This feels like an archetype. You know how they've got the murderer archetype where they torture puppies? This feels like an archetype for something, but I'm not sure what yet.
A bit like my mission to become friends with that one school mum.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we even had the in-laws doing they are just lovely, aren't they? That's because we are.
We are.
A judgment was made upon us because we were Aussies.
Yeah.
And
Way too
just
Australian.
basically had to just let them know that, yep, we might be Aussies, but we're okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And,
And we will not relent until you understand that we're nice.
Yeah.
I just gotta say, John's freaking me out with the eyes.
I
need
knew that.
I
Yeah.
need John to stop looking at the camera like that. He's looking at...
Okay. When I see John...
It's freaking me out.
When I see John, I see that he looks a lot like Rick Grimes from
Yeah.
The Walking Dead.
Okay.
So Andrew Lincoln. Carl!
Yeah.
Anyway, and every time I see him, that's who I see. I don't see anybody else.
Yeah. As soon as I kept looking at him going, geez, he looks like someone we
we know, yeah.
And then when you said it, I'm like, oh! Well, I didn't I? called out and yelled out Carl at the television.
Yep. They could work.
Yeah.
I haven't said that yet. I think they could work.
Yeah.
I think that they focused a lot on the mum for the wedding, which implies that there wasn't much drama elsewhere, which is a good
That is
sign.
true, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
And Mum did give her approval,
Yeah.
which apparently she never has done before. How can I say this tactfully? Because tact is my thing. We all know that tact is my thing. Mothers that give their approval to one person once ever are pretty good at taking that approval back at a later stage. So, but the complete lack of other drama has got to be a good sign. David and Kia, well, we got the little preview of their family and friends meetup, which had Kia...
Going a bit
I'm just
crude.
going to say he went crude, and I think may have actually offended David's mum.
We don't know yet.
I think, did I say at one point that when they do the family meetup thing, he's going to embarrass David in a big way? Yeah, and that's exactly what's happened.
Yep.
Because he's done that, the British gay thing of bringing innuendo in, but he's gone to the next level and just been coarse about it.
I will just say, I don't think Keir was saying the crude thing to David's mum. I think that was Keir's mum. Because Keir's...
Was it?
I don't remember.
He did seem, whoever she was,
I'm faceblind.
whoever's mum it was, he went crude to shock.
Yeah.
And it's never a good look.
No.
Yeah, David's reaction seemed kind of like, oh no, just no, please don't. Anyway, we will find out. I'm sure that's going to blow up, no doubt.
Yep.
And then, because we have to talk about them, family and friends, Julia, Ruth, and Devani.
Yeah.
I mean, do we really need to?
They're not working out.
They're
Their
not going
friends
to
and
work
family are
But
both
the
going
thing
to...
is, we haven't met her. Oh, no, we did. They were New Zealanders. No, we did meet them in the first few
I think she had a
episodes of
call
the
with
wedding.
them, didn't
Yeah,
she?
it was a call.
It was a call,
It was
but
a
we did meet
FaceTime
them.
call.
She's only got friends here rather than family.
Yeah.
And all her friends are gay men. Be friends with whoever you want. But,
There's a bias there.
well, it's a thing. But we saw that Devani, what's his name? Devani ran off and cried in a corner
Yeah.
Good.
while the gay guys were talking to Julie Ruth and saying that's not okay.
I think it was two separate shots of Devani crying in a corner, and I think it was the friends saying to Julie Ruth that it's not okay that he's treating you like this. I think that they weren't saying that crying in a corner is not okay.
Well, crying in a corner, I don't think is okay.
No, I don't think that's
Generally, if I see someone crying in a corner, I think
not okay.
that's probably not okay.
Yeah.
It just seemed, well,
Messy.
yeah, it's just all very messy. And he's shown himself out to be a fibber, and she's shown herself out, I think, to be very, very, let's just call it impressed with herself. She seems very impressed by herself. She's very attractive, but because she knows it, it's not very attractive.
Yeah, it takes away from that because it's all ego.
Oh, the whole I haven't been able to find love. Surely, honey, you just got to find a mirror somewhere. And you'd have just fallen deeply, madly in love.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Yeah.
All quiet on the Stephen and Nellie front.
Oh, that's just...
No, that's coming up in the
I'm
coming
aware.
days.
I'm aware, but I'm just saying there was nothing today.
No, they literally did nothing.
I'm aware.
Because
That's
they've
what I said.
got new weddings on, they can only really focus on
yeah, true.
one other couple and the new wedding.
Yeah.
So, there we go. Good people.
And
It's
bad.
over. We're free.
We're done.
Till
We
tomorrow.
Thank you. Thank you for watching.
Yep.
Comment.
If you can, please go ahead and comment.
Yeah, like.
We've been getting a few
subscribe.
comments through.
Yeah. Share the video.
Now, it is October, and as a result of it being October, each time we do one of these, I would like to fade to something Halloweeny. Fade to Stephen and Nellie's relationship. Fade to zombie.
Okay.
And it's done. No one in the room except for Dad has visualized how that looks.
Yes.